Hi boat fans, this is Tim from Boatshed Brighton and I'm here together with you today for a look around the cockpit and interior of this Fairline Phantom 41. So let's start in the starboard aft corner. As you can see, we've got very nice seating there. We've got nice tailored carpet in the cockpit, on the floor or the deck. We've got very nice companionway which leads out through to the swimming platform, and we have nice strong davits on the stern also, along with a locker on the starboard side there. So let's just step out into the cockpit and move and turn round forwards, and as you can see, we've got a really nice interior to make our way into. So let's go in and have a look at the starboard side. We've got the very nice dining stroke seating area. We've got plenty of seating there for 4 or 6 people, and we've got the fold out 2-leaf dining table there, or saloon table. Let's just look up and around slightly. The companionway is a 2-door sliding French window affair, and it does open very nicely, very smoothly, and gives you a really nice wide aperture to come through. We've got very nice windows, port and starboard, and the whole compartment feels very nice and light because of those. Upholstery looks good and it looks kind of special. And let's move forwards then. So here we go. We can see down into the companionway to the galley and the forward compartments there, but let's hop up quickly, up 2 steps to the helm. Before we do that, we can see the electrical panel there, and looking at the helm seat now, nice wide bench seat, plenty of comfort for 2, and we've got the helm position. So if we just look up very slightly, we can see how much headroom there is above this helm position, so there's no stooping or anything to get into it. Plenty of room, especially for the tall people, so no problem at all. Now, by the helm on the starboard side or the outboard side, we've got the bow thruster control, we've got radio, we've got engine start stop, we've got the engine throttles, the wheel steering, and all of the usual instrumentation that you would expect. We've got VHF radios, we've got lots of electrical switches, we've got the chart plotter, stereo, etc. And then of course behind the helm here we've got the engine instrumentation, so your temperatures, pressures and speeds there, so that you can keep an eye on the engines with security. And on the inboard side here we've got a small chart table area there with a lift up perspex hinged lid, so that you can place your chart underneath and navigate away to your heart's content. Now if I just stay up here and turn to port, we can look down into the galley, but I'm not going to show you the galley yet. Let's move forwards down the companionway here, 3 steps, loads of space, so I've got plenty of room to manoeuvre, no problem at all. And I'm going to show you into the after cabin. I'm just going to close the door to it, and as you can see, we've got twin beds, full length. All seems very nice down here. We've got nice light wood. We do have 2 windows to the starboard side there, with cupboards above as well, sort of a his and hers cupboard affair. If I just drop down, you can see that we've got more than the average amount of space above the head end of the berths as well. So I think most people should be able to sit there and read in bed if they wanted. And of course we've got the vanity unit stroke drawers in the middle. Now I'll just go up to that end. I'm going to stoop down, turn forwards nice and slowly so that you can see forwards, and the door to the one of the jack and Jill doors to the Ensuite is open already, so we can see straight through. So let's go through for a look. I'm just going to open the other door, which will let a little bit more light in. There we go. And in fact I'm going to come out of this compartment and go for a better view around the door jamb. And here we go into the entrance to the head. So as you can see on the forward bulkhead, or the left hand side as you're looking, we've got a sink with stowage underneath. We do have the shower controls. There's a nice shower in here, and we've got the manual head with lid, so you can sit down if you're showering. And also outboard we've got the shelf opening porthole, and there's me taking the video through the mirrors there. So yeah, lovely. And you can have a shower here. It does go out through the grate down below and is collected by the shower drain pump, I believe. So let's close the door to that head, and we'll go forwards to the all-important owner's cabin. And as you can see, really lovely, great sized bed, full length, nice and wide. We do have access port and starboard, so there's the starboard side Just looking slightly after that, we've got a nice big cupboard here which is shelved out, so probably for your smalls or your shoes or your slippers or something. And again, going round to the port side access to the bed, shelf, little vanity cupboard there too, and a hop up to the side of the bed. This particular wardrobe is a hanging one, which is good, so you've got the best of both worlds there, port and starboard, if you want to hang your longer items of clothing up. We do have opening windows down here. I think I'm right in saying that all the portholes in the hull are opening on this boat, which is really rather nice should you want some ventilation. So here we are, we're looking into the ensuite to the master cabin, and it's rather nice actually. We've got a nice wooden deck down here, we've got stowage under the sink, a nice sink unit, shelf and cupboards behind, which are mirrored also. And then if you just traverse through there, we've got the true shower compartment, which is always nice to have on a boat. It means you're not really compromising in space, etc. This compartment does close. There we go, there's the tailored dedicated shower door and the shower head itself. And as you can see, let's just go through, there are more cupboards that are mirrored on the port side, another opening porthole and a electrical head this time beneath the seat there, so that you can sit and wash yourself away to your heart's content. So let's reverse out of this compartment and I'll take you back aft through the companionway into the galley. Now if I just stand back and look here, you can see just how large it really is. The sun's catching the camera there slightly, but yeah, whacking great big galley, plenty of room here. On the outboard side we've got the cooker here, we've got the 3-burner hob, and looking up we've got a row of cupboards there for all of your utensils and perhaps pots and pans and mugs, etc. Nice work surface, and do notice there is plenty of this work surface, so you can have you could easily have 3 people working away in here, one cooking, one washing and one chopping perhaps. We've got the twin sink unit, microwave with a cupboard above it, and lastly beneath here we've got sizable cupboards and a large fridge unit behind the door there on the left hand side. So yeah, feels great in here. Lots of light all coming down through the windows, which are immediately above where we're standing. Feels great, feels spacious, and really rather a nice place to be. So let's hop up the 3 steps, over the engine compartment lid. This is the port one, the starboard one is the same, just would require the removal of the furniture there, or the shifting about of it. And we'll look on the port side. We've got a nice drinks cabinet here. Must open it to show you. There we go. Plenty of room for your G&T or whatever it is you would like to store there. We've got the drinks preparation area, I would call it, and looks like the very nice generous owner has left me a little tip, which is very nice indeed. And then we have this stretch of cupboards along the port side, and as you can see we've got drawers and cupboards, and the cupboard on the right hand side did in fact have a fridge which has been removed to make more stowage space, but could be refitted if required because the electrical supply is still there. So let's finish off by getting back to the cockpit, and we're now looking through the companionway at the port aft corner. Again, more seating, more stowage below, and we've got the cupboard to the port side and the companionway, the steep companionway which leads up to the flying bridge. So this is Tim from Boatshed Brighton, showing you around the cockpit and interior of this Fairline Phantom 41. If you'd like any more information, just go to boatshedbrighton.com for lots more pictures, videos and virtual reality. Hope you've enjoyed the tour. It's been lovely having you with me, and we hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day.